hopefully annual Blog Better Boston. We're already trending on Twitter, which is fantastic. Thank you guys for being so excited. We're as excited as you are and really looking forward to meeting you guys. We have over 130 bloggers here, which is fantastic. Boston often gets overlooked for cities like New York and LA in terms of bloggers, and we know that we have a great community, and this is just a great showing of that community.
Her and I met through a comment I made on her blog. That's how we met. I made a comment on her blog, she commented back, it went to Twitter, we then met at another Boston Blogger event, and now we're business partners. So we wanted you guys to have the opportunity to do that, to meet other people that are bloggers and get to know each other and network, see what you might have in common, see what you guys can possibly do together in the future.
My name's Amy Allen. I'm the co-founder of Blog Better Boston. So my blog is stylishyear.com. It's a personal style blog. I take daily outfit photos and do other posts about my life and my family. I mean, one of the greatest things that's come out of my blog is this particular event. I never thought 2 years ago starting my blog that it would become part of my life so much so I would start a business doing it and bringing other bloggers together.
My name is Alana Brooks and I'm the co-founder of Blog Better Boston. My blog's called thegoodgirlgoneblog.com.
Nice.
And I write about fashion and lifestyle and some photography.
And would you say there's a major theme of the
attendees? I'd say most people are lifestyle bloggers with a big focus on fashion and food.
Hi, I'm Adri Cowan. I am the Boston Community Manager for Google Places here at the Cambridge office at Google. Really, events has been huge. There's nothing that can replicate meeting somebody in person. So having that social networking, but then translating that into in-person networking is so valuable. Don't just hide behind your computer.
Natural thing in me, I'm really passionate about the intersection of people and technology, so just talking about the different ways you might find groups of people with similar interests online as a means, a place to engage, give feedback, get feedback, make those comments, share the things you know and love with people who would enjoy them, and sort of form those relationships, and hopefully in some cases they transcend the digital space and you find yourself here. It's Krista Gray, and I work for Skinny Scoop, which is a Silicon Valley startup.
Welcome to Blogging Basics. Thanks for coming today. I'm Kate. I'm a strategy director at Likeable Media, and I'm also a lifestyle blogger at Domesticated Life. Joining me today is Lindsay from Sparkling Footsteps, Kate from Suburban Sweetheart, and Charlene from Charlene Chronicles.
I started blogging because I work in an emergency room. I wear scrubs every day of my life, and I've always loved fashion. So this was a great way for me to have a creative outlet where I can showcase my outfits and do what I love on the side and get out of my scrubs every day.
I started blogging because I moved from kind of the suburbs of Ohio to Washington, D.C., and I wanted an outlet for telling like crazy stories about things that happen in the city, like the time a guy threatened to kill me on the metro, or the time I rode the metro with a giant chicken.
I actually started because as an attorney, talk about a non-creative kind of life. But I wrote laws for the state of Massachusetts for years, and I loved writing. But when you're an attorney, you're stuck to whereas, thou, for, kind of boring.
When you start, you really don't have a certain direction, and you really have to just follow your heart and speak about what you love, and eventually everything else follows, including readers, including brands that will approach you.
I think there's a lot of pressure for bloggers who start now to like automatically feel like they're part of this community and like they're in right away. But when I really decided that I wanted to kind of bump up my involvement in like communities and meeting other bloggers, what's really important I think is to read a lot of other blogs, find people you like, find things you like, find styles you like, because I don't fit neatly into, you know, one niche. I'm not a fashion blogger or a travel blogger. Is that I feel like, you know, well, where's my place in the blogging community? And really my place is just wherever I like other bloggers, and we have become friends. And
I'm Kristen Tag, this is Joan Chartier.
Hello.
And we are teaching the Food Photography Conference, all about light, so you know, anyone with whatever camera they're using can really understand light and how it makes food look delicious. You know, a colorful salad or something where you can, if the light's coming from behind it, you can really see it glowing almost.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm partial to chocolate. Yeah.
Jeff Lahans, and I'm a men's style curator for dresscodeboston.com. Actually, what we do, we create a lot of men's fashion. We try to bring more insight and knowledge, information about men's fashion in Boston. We expose a lot of small boutiques that normally don't get the day under the sun, like other bigger brands or bigger department stores. I realized there's a lot of opportunities that I was missing in terms of marketing and in terms of letting people know what my services were. And that's why I wanted to create Dress Code Boston, to not only to bring forward the opportunities that I was missing, but also bring a community of people that are interested in menswear. So I work directly with stylists, I work directly with other designers. I hope to inspire other designers to remain in Boston, menswear in Boston, to promote their style and promote their fashion versus going elsewhere and do it.
I think when I started blogging or thinking about a business, I obviously always intended on monetizing it. But I got into entrepreneurship and fashion blogs around the same time, so I had seen this kind of pain point in the market, knowing that like fashion bloggers wanted to know more about business and become business savvy. So I started doing consulting work for bloggers that I knew, and like travel bloggers and other business women and things like that.
Just to kind of clarify on the kind of affiliate question, so some of you guys might not be familiar. Basically what affiliate means is that you have actually had your reader click through your site and then be taken to another site. So anytime that you're like, oh yeah, I just went on a shopping haul at Target, and you link to Target, if you use what's called an affiliate link, it'll still take your reader to Target, but what it's going to do is actually track the purchase behaviors. So what we do is we actually negotiate on behalf of you guys to see, how many days are they going to pay you. So if that person doesn't buy something today, but then they buy something in 2 weeks, are you still going to get the commission on what they bought? What is that commission going to be?
I've noticed that a lot of people have some really fabulous shoes here.
Yeah, I don't know why, but bloggers just seem to really like shoes, especially the fashion bloggers. But if you look around, you'll see everyone pretty much has really awesome shoes. So people just really get dressed up and go all out when they're meeting other bloggers. Yeah, these were sent to me by 9 West. Socks. That's still talking.
Talking about sharp socks?
No, shoes.